we on the air? Hello. Are we on the air? Are we on the air? Yeah. Are we on the air? Can you see me? I can't see you, but I assume you're there. Are you ready? Shall we begin? Let's finish the last sentence. I was planning to finish this list yesterday. And when Marta started the final countdown from 10 to 1 to stop, I saw that the last sentence was too long. I said, no, forget it. I'll leave it until tomorrow. Well, right now is tomorrow. So let's finish. Learn to speak up. Page 161. Now, the next to last sentence was adelante. No, adelante, adelante. Usted primero. Pase, pase. No, pase, pase. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. All right. That's the most common way when two people coincide at a door or an entrance. I say, no, please. You first, se puede decir, pero se suele decir, go ahead. Some people say age before beauty, de forma humorística. Que la edad pase antes que la belleza. They say, age before beauty. Age before beauty. All right. Okay, now the last one, which was long. Estábamos en el barrio y decidimos pasar por aquí para haceros una visita. We were in the neighborhood. We were. I was, you were, we were. Mucho W. We were in the neighborhood. Y decidimos pasar por aquí para haceros una visita. We were in the neighborhood and we decided to drop by to pay you a visit. Las visitas se pagan, no se hacen. To pay you a visit. Hacerle una visita, hacerles a ustedes una visita. Haceros, ¿no? Sí, haceros una visita. To pay you a visit. You know, this doesn't happen anymore. Esto ya no pasa. In Spain, 3 generations ago, in the 1950s, in Spain, on Saturday afternoon or especially Sunday afternoon, people paid visits to friends or other families without any prior notification. They simply showed up. This was very common in Spain. And so on Sunday afternoons or Saturday afternoons, many families made sure that the living room was prepared in case they received a visit. And this was common. Of course, now it doesn't occur to you simply to show up at a person's house. Now, when I was growing up as a little boy in my neighborhood in Houston or in Tulsa, well, I simply went to the house. Ding dong. Hey, is Charles here? Charles. No, Charles not here right now. Oh, okay, thanks. But it was in the neighborhood and I walked or I rode my bike. But I never called ahead of time. I never called beforehand. I never called ahead of time. Entonces, por anticipado, por adelantado, llamar. Hey, is Charlie there? Okay, I'm going. No, I didn't. I just showed up. I simply appeared. Pero nadie dice eso. I just showed up. And says, Charlie there? Is Charlie here? I know, Ricky. No, Charlie's not here right now. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mrs. Parmley. Onto my bike and to do other things. But just to show up. To show up. That was a different life. Everything has changed. For the better or for the worse? I don't know. Para bien, para mejor. Se dice para bien o para mal, ha cambiado todo. Se dice en inglés para mejor o para peor. For better or for worse? I don't know. It doesn't matter. If you're a young person, then you've never experienced that type of life. So you don't know what you've never experienced. I mean, if you've never tried Texas barbecue, barbacoa tejana, well, then you don't miss it. No lo eches de menos porque nunca lo has probado. You don't miss it. You don't miss what you've never tried, okay? But you don't know what you're missing, eh? All right, estamos en el barrio y decidimos, ¿no? Pasar por aquí para haceros una visita. We were. I was, you were, he was, she was, they were. We were. We were in the neighborhood. Lo más importante de esta frase es we were, y de pronunciarlo bien. Pum, pum. We were in the neighborhood, and we decided to drop by, pasar por aquí, pasar por su casa, por tu casa, vuestra casa, to drop by and say hello and pay you a visit. We decided to drop by, to pass by, to drop by, se dice en este caso, to drop by and pay you a visit. Okay, well, come in and have a seat. Would you like a coffee? No, I'll have a tequila. We don't have tequila, I'm sorry. Well, then I'll have a grappa. A grappa, aguardiente. Yeah, we don't have grappa either. Well, what do you have? We have Coke and Pepsi. Oh. Okay, well, I'll have a Coke. No, I'll have a Pepsi. Or as our good friend from Puebla says, un Pepsi, un Pepsi. Have you seen that commercial? No? All right. I'm not going to explain the commercial because I'm not here to give free advertising to one. Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola are excellent companies. I recommend both. All right. Translation booklet. Right here. This one, not that one, this one. Page 280. Yes, 280. Slowly but surely. Nunca he sabido cómo convencerle. I've never known how to convince him. It's impossible. He has fixed ideas. Yeah. Idée fixe. You know idée fixe? You know who? No? El perro de Asterix y Obelix. You remember? Yeah, idée fixe. Son ideas fijas. Idea fix is idea fija o ideas fijas. Idea fix. Fixed ideas, okay? He's very hard-headed. I guess suena, no? It's very hard-headed. He is. I'm not hard-headed, really. I'm hollow-headed. Yeah, you know how... Tengo la cabeza hueca, ¿lo sabías, Marta? Yeah, listen. Can you hear it? I have a hollow head. There's nothing inside. Bueno, un poco de serrín, dicen. All right. They took an x-ray, you know, rayos X. Serrín. Yeah. Serrín in English is sawdust. Saw is sierra, de cerrar. Saw, como el pasado de ver. Ayer vi una sierra. Yesterday I saw a saw. Did you really see a saw yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I saw a saw. An electric saw or a manual saw? No, manual saw. Okay. And I sawed, and there was dust. Polvo de sierra is serrín. Yes. Yes. O acerrín se dice a veces en Latinoamérica. ¿No sabías? Acerrín, acerrán, los maderos de San Juan piden queso, piden pan. Do you know it? No, ¿lo has oído nunca? Acerrín, acerrán, los maderos de San Juan piden queso, piden pan, los de Roque Alfando, los de Rique Alfeñique, triqui, 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 tran. Okay. I know more than you think. Los maderos de San Juan. All right. That's sawdust. So I have a little bit of sawdust in my brain, in my head. All right. Nunca he sabido cómo convencerle. I've never known how. I've never known how to convince him. All right. Llevo 20 años casado. Más. I've been married for 20 years. Me? I've been married for, I don't know, siglo XVI, I don't know. I can't remember when I got married. I've been married for 42, almost 45 years. Almost. Yes. Well, excuse me. This is program 691. That means I've been married for 45 years because we pre-record these classes. And by the time you see this class, I will have been married. Futuro perfecto. A ver si el matrimonio sigue perfecto también. I'm recording this in November. My wedding anniversary is in December. Late December. between Christmas and New Year's. Now, so para cuando tú veas este programa, by the time you see this program, I will have been married for 45 years. Long time. All right. Vivo aquí desde hace años. I've been living, presente perfecto continuo. I've been living here for years. Desde hace años. I've been living here for years. He estado viviendo aquí para años. Qué raro suena en español. He estado viviendo aquí para muchos años. All right. I've been living here for many years. I've been living here for 3/4 of my life, or 2/3, 2/3 de mi vida. I think, yeah, or more. Yeah. ¿Cuánto tiempo lleva lloviendo? It's raining. It's raining outside. How long has it been raining? How long has it been raining? Well, it's been raining for 2 days and 2 nights. Wow. You remember that guy? ¿Te acuerdas de ese tipo del otro día? No? Yeah, Noah. You know, the guy who built that big ship, that big ark? Crazy guy. He said it was going to rain. He told everybody it was going to rain 40 days and 40 nights. The guy's lost it. I mean, he's crazy. But how long has it been raining? Yeah. That's what the people said. After Noah, you know, Noé, y su mujer y sus hijos y los animales en ella. They went up into the ark and they closed the ark. When it started sprinkling, they closed the ark. And the people were laughing. Ha ha ha, look at this crazy guy. Started raining. After 2 days, said, hey, how long has it been raining? Well, it's been raining for 2 days and 2 nights. My God, yeah. They said, el sótano de mi casa está inundado. The basement in my house is flooded. Yeah, but, hey, could it be that this guy knows something that we don't know? Could it be? Podría ser, puede ser. Aquí se puede ser que sepa. En inglés diríamos, podría ser que supiera algo. Could it be that he knows? Pudiera ser que sepa. Okay, puede ser. Podría ser que sepa. Could it be that he knows something that we don't know? And after day number 3, people started getting worried. Hey, my God, it's been raining. ¿Lleva cuántos días aquí? Bueno, ¿cuánto tiempo lleva lloviendo? How long has it been raining? It's been raining for 3 days and 3 nights. It rained during the night as well. Wow. Yeah, the first floor of my house is flooded. Oh, we better do something. Let's go knock on the door of the ark. Maybe he'll let us in. Hey, Noah, open up. And Noah looks over the side of the ark. Sorry, Charlie, you didn't believe me. It's your problem. Besides, God wanted to eliminate the human race and all of the animals except for Noah and his family. All right. Where are we now? ¿Cuánto tiempo llevo viviendo? How long has it been raining? Llevo 3 días intentando conseguir una entrevista con él. I've been trying to get an interview with him for 3 days. Claro, 3 days al final, en español al principio. Llevo 3 días intentando conseguir una entrevista con él. I've been trying to get an interview with him for 3 days. También puedes decir, I've been trying for 3 days to get an interview with him. But it's slightly different. In the second case, I've been trying for 3 days. Que conste, 3 días, ¿será posible? It's more emphatic. I've been trying for 3 days to get an interview with him. The other sentence, this one, I've been trying to get an interview with him for 3 days, is simply a fact. Que conste. It's a fact. Es un hecho. Nunca me daré por vencido. I'll never give up. I'll never give up. I have to get an interview with him. But who do you want to interview? I want to interview Margaret Thatcher. Well, she's dead. She died 20 years ago. Yeah. But I still want to get it. Well, you can't. The only way to get to an interview with her is to die and go to heaven, if she's in heaven. which I don't know. Maybe she's in purgatory, or maybe she's in hell, I don't know. And so you can't get into, I'll never give up. Nunca me daré por vencido. I will never give up. I'll never give up. ¿Qué quiere ella? No, espera, borra. Let's go to the one before. I skipped one. Ella está detrás de mí desde que vine aquí. ¿Así? She's been after me since I came here. She's been after me. Ella está, fíjate en español es en el presente. Ella está detrás de mí desde que yo vine aquí a trabajar. She has been, es el presente perfecto en inglés. Desde el que vine hasta hoy inclusive. She's been after me, detrás de mí. Detrás de mí físicamente is behind me. ¿Qué haces tú detrás de mí? What are you doing behind me? ¿Por qué estás detrás de mí? ¿Para qué? You're after me. Este concepto de detrás de, pero no físicamente. O sea, persiguiendo o acosando incluso is to be after. She's been after me since I came here. ¿Y qué quiere? Well, what does she want? What does she want? What does she want? What does she want? No tengo ni la más remota idea. I haven't the slightest idea. I have no idea. I haven't got a clue. I have no idea. I haven't the slightest idea. Esta frase es interesante. This is an interesting sentence because es casi la única vez que usamos haven't para decir no tener. No tengo la más remota, ni la más remota idea. I haven't the slightest idea. Es una frase hecha con la palabra, ni la más ligera idea, la más leve idea. I haven't the slightest idea. Y decimos haven't, por ser una frase hecha. No decimos haven't got, or don't have. We use haven't. I haven't the slightest. ¿Qué quiere ella? I mean, she's after you. Yes, she's been after me since I came here. What does she want? I haven't the slightest idea. Yes. ¿No se lo has preguntado? Haven't you asked her? Asked her. Yeah, haven't you asked her? Haven't you asked her? Asked. Yeah, pero yo digo asked. Haven't you asked her? Creo que se ha enamorado. Creo que ella se ha enamorado de ti, eh? I think she's fallen in love with you. I think she has fallen in love with you, Johnny. Me temo que tengas razón. I'm afraid you're right. I'm afraid. He's a, she's a, they're. We're afraid. I'm afraid. You're afraid. I'm afraid you're right. Me temo que tengas razón. Subjuntivo en inglés, en español. Indicativo en inglés. I'm afraid you are right. I'm afraid you're right. She's fallen in love with me. ¿Qué hacemos? Ante esta situación, ¿qué hacemos? What shall we do? What shall we do? Es tu problema, no el mío. It's your problem, not mine. She's in love with you. It's your problem, not mine. Claro, sí, es tu problema, no el mío, pero en inglés es tu problema, no mío. It's your problem, not mine. It's your problem. Pero no tiene sentido. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. Con any o sin any. Valen. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. ¿Qué es lo que no tiene sentido? What doesn't make any sense? What doesn't make any sense? Ella podría ser mi madre. She could be my mother. She could be my mother. ¿Te molesta mucho ella? Does she bother you a lot? Yeah. Does she bother you a lot? Casi nunca me deja en paz. She hardly ever leaves me alone. Hardly ever. Almost always, casi siempre, casi nunca. Almost always, hardly ever. She hardly ever leaves me alone. She hardly ever leaves me. Pues dile que no estás interesado. Well, tell her you're not interested. Tell her. Como la H. Tell her. Tell her you're not. You are. Tell her you're not. Tell her you're not. Tell her you're not interested. No me quiere escuchar. She doesn't want to listen to me. Entonces, no le hagas caso. Then, don't pay any attention to her. Ignore her. Ignórala. Ignore her. Don't pay any attention to her. Tan fácil no es, ¿eh? No es tan fácil. It's not that easy. También se admite it's not so easy. Pero en este, tan fácil no es. Ojo, ¿crees que es fácil? No, it's not that easy. Sí, 1000 veces más that. It's not that easy. ¿Qué quieres decir con que no es tan fácil? Oh, what do you mean it's not that easy? Es ella quien me paga. She's the one who pays me. Yes. Luego sigue la historia. Shall we continue the story? You want to hear the story? Because we have finished the list, but the story continues. I can continue the story in 2 or 3 days. All right, a ver cómo termina esto. ¿Cuánto hace que ocurre esto? How long has this been happening? How long has this been happening? Desde que entré en la compañía, since I joined the company. Lo voy a hacer rápido. In 2 or 3 days, we'll look at this again. Since I joined the company. Supongo que no hay nada que puedas hacer al respecto. I guess there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Freddie Mercury en una canción. And there's nothing you can do about it. I guess, supongo que no hay nada que puedas hacer al respecto. I guess there's nothing you can do about it, my friend. Cuando yo tenga suficiente dinero, dejaré la compañía. When I have enough money, I'll leave the company. I'll leave the company when I have enough money. Eso me parece una buena idea. That sounds like a good idea. It sounds like cuando es una idea expresada verbalmente. That sounds like a good idea. Yes. ¿Cuándo esperas tener lo suficiente? When do you expect to have enough? Cuando ella me pague lo que me debe. When she pays me what she owes me. Cuando me pague lo que me debe. Indicativo en inglés no justo. Cuando me paga. When she pays me what she owes me. ¿Cuánto te debe? How much does she owe you? Me debe 2 mensualidades. She owes me 2 monthly payments. ¿Cómo puedes vivir sin ese dinero? How can you live without that money? Me apaño. I get by. ¿Has vendido tus cuadros? Have you sold your paintings or your pictures? He tenido que vender algunos. I've had to sell some. ¿Por qué no montas una galería? Why don't you set up or start a gallery? Why don't you start a gallery? Se tarda mucho en montar algo así. It takes a long time to start something like that. No tanto como tú crees. Not as much as you think. And there, I'll stop, because that's basically the end of the story. The man needs to collect the money to be able to leave the company. All right. Vocabulary. Vocabulary booklet page. I don't know what page yet. List number 26? Hold on. There's a mistake here. Yes, list number 26. Page 150. Page 150, my friends. How much time do we have left, Marta? Not much, but we can start. Consejo, advice. Quiero tu consejo. I want your advice. Yes. Gracias por tus consejos. Ahora pluralizo. Thank you for your advice. Advice is always singular. Why? Because it's uncountable. Tu asesoramiento, your advice. Asesórame, advise me. What's your advice? Cómodo, oportuno, convenient. Es muy cómodo para Marta, es muy cómodo tener este estudio al lado de su despacho. It's very convenient for her to have this recording studio 10 meters from her office. Really, it's very convenient. Oh, this girl, yes. We have to lower her salary. Yeah, she's too many conveniences. It's very convenient. Convenient en inglés, lo he dicho muchas veces, no significa conveniente. Convenient significa cómodo, oportuno, al ladito, es muy convenient. Me viene muy bien. It's very convenient. It's very convenient. Desanimado is discouraged. Yeah, you look discouraged. You say you're not progressing with your English. Don't get discouraged. No te desanimes. Don't get discouraged. Come on. Learning English is like this. There are ups and downs, but you continue going up. But there are ups and downs along the way. There are ups and downs along the way. You look discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Cheer up, man. Hey, cheer up. Anímate. Ánimos. Ánimo. Yes, cheer up. Yes, un día sí, otro no. Every other day. Un día sí, otro no. Cuando yo llegué a España, un día sí, otro no. One day yes, one day no. Suena primitivo de las cuevas. One day yes, one day no. One day yes, one. Okay. Días alternos suena mejor, ¿no? Every other day. We say every, pero también en inglés, cada otro día. It's a strange expression too. I have to go. See you tomorrow.